Hello, welcome to the homestead. This is the main garden, and it has been kind of neglected for a while. I've been kind of resting on my laurels, but I wanted to bring you in here because I think it's time to pull all these onions out, as well as clipping off those red jalapenos and taking these fallen over garlics out. So I thought I'd take you with me for that. So here we go. Pretty nice big ones for me. Last year's didn't bulb up. I let them bloom. But this year I followed instructions of people who know more than me. And it looks like I'm getting kind of a nice harvest. So let me keep pulling these out. Well, that's done, and that's a nice haul. Pretty happy about those. Now it's time to pull out these. Well, there we go. That's cleared out, and I'm pretty satisfied considering that they were kind of measly plants, but I got some good sized ones mixed in with some small ones. So, hooray for onions and garlic. There's more garlic, of course, coming along there. And over here, these are nice big ones. And then in the front yard. So speaking of the front yard garden, I've got some things to harvest out there as well. All right, let's go out to the front yard garden. Got a lot of roses. I know that this has some berries ripening on it. Let's see if I can find some. I did see some earlier. Now I'm not really, oh, here's some. Yep, some mulberries are fruiting up. And of course, the flowers. And then, Bobby, if you're watching this, I think these are your sunflower seeds. But they're multiple heads. Love them. And then here are fava beans. And I think I'm gonna harvest all the fava beans off of the other tree circle today. So let's walk back that way. So these fava beans have fared worse from the onslaught of, I think it's flea beetles. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all of those and chop and drop these plants down. Well, that's one plant. And it kind of made a lot. But I'm definitely going to take out this weak plant here too. Okay, 2 plants down. I think I'm going to go ahead and take some more. Alright, well, that's the entire circle all cleared out, chopped and dropped. And the moringa tree is nice and leafed up. Time to turn my attention to artichokes. So I think there are 6. They're already starting to come apart. So I'm going to grab these right now. All right, well, that's 7 artichokes. This artichoke I'm going to leave to bloom. And then, as you can see, the snap peas are drying in their pods for seed. And I let a lot more occur than I had planned on. So this whole wall of snap peas is kind of unsightly and dead, but I'm gonna get a lot of seeds, so I'm just putting up with it for now. Really happy with the way the comfrey looks though. Wow. And actually this remaining purple cauliflower. It's going to be a small one, but it's getting ready. So that's the Victory Garden. Hey, while I'm out here, I thought I'd show you that I did go ahead and plant out these sweet potato slips. Haven't been seeing any sign of mushrooms popping up, so I'm just going to start planting stuff. And since I harvested all those onions, now I have motivation to transplant and thin out these onions. Time to harvest some kale, but check out these nasturtiums. What a difference planting this mound has made. Look at those mammoth sunflowers. They've got some big buds on them. Now I had spider mites on my potatoes, and so I lost 6 plants. I only got like 8 new potatoes off of them, and you can see what they did to my plants. But since I took 6 of them out, I went ahead and replaced those 6 with sweet potato slips. And I did spray pyrethrin Pyganic brand, and hoping that will knock back those spider mites. But these beans are looking great too. Yeah. So, very happy about that. Spider mites came from over the wall from the midnight snack tomato, but I sprayed it too. I just think it's so pretty and lush. Here's a little glimpse of the figs developing on the tree. And with that, I hope that you're having a splendid May harvest and having a wonderful evening. May all beings dwell in love, kindness, peace, and joy. Cheers!